Bally Firesmith here, joined by a bunch of lovely streamers as well to play some more Pathfinder Dungeons and Dragons. We are on session number 5. Things are starting to get a little hectic in the cave here, but I'm going to let our players tell you guys all about it, starting with you, Jeff.
Yes, hi. I am Jubal Piltroller. I am a tiefling fighter. I am still with this group of empty heads, and we are making our way towards what was his name again? Rogalas, the clan leader of these ugly ass kobolds. Basically it, I guess.
And then we've got props by Tessa.
Hi, I'm Vasadi Terra, and I'm a half-elf sorcerer who cannot really do any damage, but is there for moral support and to support Cash in getting Jubal.
Nice, nice. Next up is One-Eyed Cash.
Hi, I am playing Cash, the half-orc barbarian. Used to be in it for the money, but now only in it for the love and making a family with my future husband, Jabril.
Awesome. Anna has not made it yet. I'm hoping she's going to get out here soon, but we'll see. So we're going to jump right over to Hermit Barbarian.
Hi, I'm Hermit, and I'm playing Druin, who is a very young dwarf paladin on his way to make his fortune so that he can support his elderly mother. He's taken kind of I've taken a kind of a pacifist approach to this whole endeavor, and it's been very fun to play a pacifist paladin. That's me.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, so where we ended off last session, you guys had just finished battling a bunch of kobolds and took refuge in the armory here where you guys are now sitting. Had a little quick rest, got yourselves back together while you formulated your plan. So if you guys would like to start off, you can do some narration, figure out where you guys are going next, and I will adapt accordingly.
Nice.
So, guys, I found this super cool glowy sword that's meant to do extra damage against fiends and demons.
Right.
I'm pretty set on weapons, but Jabel, would you like to wield my sword? It glows,
Ah,
and I'll just like
I.
dangle it
Just,
hilt first in front of him.
right. I'm sure it glows. Um,
Super
DM,
magical.
is it a weapon that I could use?
Yeah,
What weapons are
it's
you
the size of
proficient
a
in?
short sword.
Short sword. I'm not
It did
proficient with
have
it.
magical abilities, right? Or
It was made from cold steel, which I think the DM
oh,
said
it
it
was
does.
ice sword, right?
Cold iron.
Cold iron,
Hold
that's
on,
it.
that wasn't
It was
close.
a Masterworks cold iron sword.
And does that do anything special?
Its cold iron is especially helpful against fiends and demons and what have you. It does extra damage against them, or it cuts through
Jabel.
their natural armor a bit better.
Okay.
Can I start windmilling it in front of Jabel, tempting him to take it?
Okay, stop helicoptering the thing. I'm not sure what a helicopter is, but it looks like something that should not be moving that way. Um, all right, listen, do
Okay.
not take this personal. I will accept it, but not because of the reason you think behind it.
Of
Calm down.
course.
No, calm down. I'll accept it. And you can no, no. I'm not gonna say this. Okay,
You're gonna
I'll
take
accept
it?
it. Thank you. No, yeah, right. I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'll just
Do
go
not make
behind
that
them and
noise.
give
Thank you.
thumbs up.
Okay, so
Cash.
Jabel, you can add that to your inventory and cash you. Oh, there we go. Anna's jumped in. Hello.
Yay!
Okay, now we're gonna do some quick shuffle. Sorry, guys.
Self check, self check.
Live change.
Hello.
No, no problem. It's
Hi.
early. Which one? Let's hide. Okay, sorry guys. This is live on stream, so this is awesome. This is the right way to do it.
Technical
Professional streamers here.
difficulties.
I'm in between
I
two
do.
boxes right now. It's amazing.
Yep. I'm
Oh,
just.
that's the best place.
Where is? I'm trying to do this without seeing Discord because I've got it open in the back. Sorry, guys. I'm just. This isn't Zoom, so it's not as easy. Okay, Anna, are you going to be off camera or on camera?
Cash right now.
Off camera.
Okay, I'll just leave you hidden then. And leave Shatari there. And this one will stay. Almost there. This is not as easy as it seems.
I believe that.
They're doing great.
Yeah.
Shush.
Live on stream.
Whatever happened.
That's fine. It's all good. There we go.
Can
Okay.
you guys hear my cat chortling?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Should we?
Is your cat laughing
He's
at
just-
us?
I think he's crying out. I don't. He's mad that I'm not paying attention to him right now.
Ah. Okay.
But
So,
it's very loud, so I'm glad you
At some
can't hear
point,
it.
the power
all
sounds are
back. Welcome in, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that Jabel has taken the sword, Nighttail anxiously is going to look at you guys, and she's going to say, "We need to hurry. We need to get the chief off the throne. Let's go."
Right. We can't get
Oh.
distracted.
Either way.
Let's head over then.
Okay, and with that, she heads back out. Are you guys going to follow her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And she is going to head into the little passageway where that one kobold came in. And you guys are going to... That shouldn't be there. You guys are going to notice that there is a withered old kobold sitting in the edge there on a pallet facing the wall. His scales are a very dull green. He looks like he is closing in on 60 years old. He is like ancient in kobold years. And as you guys walk in, he doesn't turn around, he doesn't say anything, but sitting on top of this pallet with the pile of furs sitting in the corner there, he says, "I can tell by your scent that you do not belong here." And as he says that, he turns around and he points directly at Nighttail. "Especially you. However," and then he looks behind Nighttail to you guys, "if my nose is telling the truth, you bring the destruction I foretold." "Good. Yes. Good. I had hoped to see our ruin that I foretold before journeying to the afterworld, but I'll have to settle for listening to it." And as he says this, you guys look and notice that his eyes are a milky white color. He has no pupils, he has no iris, it's just a milky white, so he seems to be blind. "I will settle for listening for it. You must beware the great scaly beast, strangers. He seems to speak reason, but his words are only poison. And his bats, the ones he calls from the darkness, they are harbingers of lunacy and chaos. Dreadlord Arteperax, he surely will be your doom, as he has been ours." And as he says these last words, he dies. As if
Ooh.
speaking these words to you took all of his life force, and he is gone. He is just a
Can I
cold
walk
lump.
over and sit on my knees next to him?
Yep.
perform last rites.
All right, I sit on my knees and I give him like the little slaps on his cheeks, like, oh, wait, elder, please, I have a few questions actually about the few weird things you said. Are you still here? Please.
He's gone, Jewel.
He slumps over onto his side and just flumps down. Doesn't move. He seems to be starting to get cold. A little quicker than you'd think, so it seemed as if he was holding on just for this moment.
Can I walk over and close his eyes?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
As you're closing his eyes, you notice he's holding a book in his hands.
I'll take it.
Okay. Now, can you give me a knowledge arcana check?
Let's go.
Can I see what the book reads?
She's rolling to see if she can make out the title.
Oh, right.
That's a 27.
A 27?
Wow.
So you
I have
notice
a plus
that
8.
the tome that you're now holding is titled A Philanthropy of Faithfulness.
I don't know how to write that. Faithfulness?
Yeah. It's PHY.
Can I see what it's about?
So you flip through it, and you do notice that it is a tome that seems to be about different faiths throughout the world,
Okay.
past and present.
I'll show the book to everyone else and tell them about it.
Okay.
I'm just running it down real quick.
Yep.
All right.
I'll show the book to Druin. And I'll go up to him like, maybe you have something useful for this. I'm not that big on religion.
I'm gonna page through it and see if there are any mentions of like events that we've seen, such as the collapsing of the tower, or anything that we've been involved in.
It seems to be more based upon quick little snippets of all different faiths. You do notice that there is a chapter on Helm, there's a chapter on a bunch of other faiths, both chaotic, lawful, and neutral faiths. It seems to just be a conglomeration of knowledge.
If I roll an Arcana check or a history check, can I like see if there's anything relevant to our upcoming battle?
Yep.
Well done. Gotta remember how to do this. Okay, a 15.
Yeah, so as you're flipping through, you don't notice any mention of this dread lord that the kobold was speaking of at all through the entire book.
Okay. I report my findings.
Okay.
Or lack thereof.
That's too bad.
All right, so that won't help.
Can I take the kobold off the pallet and see what was inside the pallet? If there was anything he was hiding in there?
Yeah, so you go through and you just notice that it's just dank old furs and stuff that he seemed to be sitting on. He is wearing clerical robes, so he does seem to be a priest of some sort.
Okay.
Does he have any holy symbols on him?
No.
Okay.
So, okay, he said a few things. He told us about a foretold demise of something, like we were always supposed to be coming here. So that's first of all rather odd, because because we chose to come here, and I don't really believe in fate in any kind of the word. Sorry, Druin. It's just the way it is. And also we had to be wary for a scaly beast, something with bats. Is that
I
supposed to
mean,
be
they're all
the?
scaly, so I guess there will be
Yeah, so
more
it was
bad,
rather vague actually, so it didn't really help. He did say
but
it
the
was the
bad.
Dread Lord, like
Arta, Artaparax.
He
yeah,
Artaparax?
didn't
some
say anything about the
sounds like
current.
that.
He didn't talk about Rogus, because that's the current leader.
Yeah.
This is
Right.
completely
It's a
different.
totally different layer.
Could it be something they keep hidden within this space? No, because they are too
Also,
squishy to do
what did he
anything like
smell?
that.
Because I smell
Mm.
fine.
Sorry?
He
What's
said
that?
we smelled bad.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think it's because he
Hmm.
was blind, so his other senses were enhanced.
No,
Yeah.
when
I
he
think that
compared
was
us
the
to
idea.
the lady that was sitting in trash,
Yeah.
she actually smells. But he said we smell too. I mean, I understand cash, but us?
The others? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
good point, good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I am gonna say, when's the last time all of you guys had a bath?
3
5
years.
years ago.
But he said
Oh, Tina!
he said that we
He's gonna
don't
say 2
belong.
days, 3 years. God.
Our kobold friend is Nighttail. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to approach Nighttail and say, "What did he mean by you don't belong?"
Can
That
you
was
roll
his
me a persuasion check to see if she's gonna spill any
Ooh.
information?
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Get it, Druid. Get it.
So to figure out where persuasion is on this table.
I don't see it.
Perception, perform.
I don't see it either.
Okay, sorry.
Is it something else, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Is there another? Yeah, is there another name for it?
Is it intimidation?
Oh, it's
You
intimidating.
could
Let me
try.
Not
Does
very
intimi-
intimidating.
Diplomacy. Sorry.
Okay.
Ah, right.
I'm
Ooh,
speaking
I have a
5e.
+6.
I'm speaking 5e.
We understand that as well.
23.
23.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
she rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
So she's gonna look at you very nervously, and she's gonna say, "Well, I've been trying to take over as chief.
Mm.
You?
Some cobalt no like. Heck your help.
Fair.
I no like interact with human. Chief want everything. He think he big. He little too
Wait,
though.
the chief is a human?
The chief likes
No,
to
no,
interact with
no.
humans.
Chief no human. Chief
No, he hates.
chief
Oh,
chief
oh,
chief
he
wants
hates.
everything.
Wait, never mind.
I don't want anything to do with human culture. I
Is
stay
he
away from town.
contracting with someone?
Contracting?
Is he? Yeah.
He worships.
Or
He worships
who does he worship?
Arterix.
I don't quite remember Arterix from my religion training.
He no god.
Oh.
Arteperix.
What is he then?
Is he a demon?
What is it?
I've never seen. He's not good.
Can I do an insight check? Is she lying?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Can I?
Well, she rolled a nat 1. She's just spilling.
Okay, but
She's got a
Like-
big-
Insight.
way
What'd
too
you say,
suspicious.
Ruby?
Okay.
Nat 1. She's just like, this holy one is talking to her. So
Okay.
she's obviously very, very for the clerical side. She does have that behind her. But she doesn't really have a lot of information for you guys. All that she knows is she got locked up in that area with the pile of garbage because she failed in her attempt to take over the nest.
So, what would you do if you were the clan leader?
Leave that nasty alone and focus on Cobalt future. Build our nation.
That nasty being the Dreadlord, Artipalex.
Yes.
Alright, so that nasty is within this place.
Not here, no. No.
Then where is it?
He's way far away. I've never seen him though. But he's not here.
You have no idea where.
Maybe Chief no.
Is your chief perhaps a magic user?
Yes.
Is he a... Do you know what type of magic user he is?
Pew pew.
It's so helpful.
I don't think we get a lot of chance of standing around here. I think it's better if we just move on. We'll see.
Me Beastmaster, me know nothing about magic. Me no hack.
I'm not blaming you there.
Fair
If you
enough.
want to be the leader, okay.
She tries her best, I guess.
I think the dinosaur should be the leader.
Yeah.
The dinosaur gives it a little
Certainly.
as you say that.
Right, well, never mind.
Well,
Shall we continue?
Naito, yeah, please show us the way forth.
Okay, and as you guys start heading down the path, you come to an area, and to the west of you, there's a little hole with a small barricade, and on the other side of the barricade, you hear chittering. You're not supposed to see that. But there is also another pathway further out that doesn't seem to be barricaded at all. There is a pretty dank smell coming from that room. Where would you guys like to go in and investigate that room or continue on?
I'm gonna ask Nightail what it is.
This is the rat nest.
nope.
Anything interesting in the red nest?
Rat.
How big were the rats again?
Rats, yes.
How big rat? We ride rat.
Those are the
Oh,
dire rats,
that's
right?
right.
Because that was being talked about.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, this not dire rat. These the mean
Regular
dire rat. Really bad dire rat.
Not just the regular dire rat. The mean one.
Regular rat.
Regular red.
I'm good. I think we stink enough. We should keep going.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we should
I-
save our shit.
I don't think I'm that interested in rats. So, yes.
Okay.
Please.
So, leaving the rats alone, you guys continue down the pathway and come to a fork in the road. Nighttail starts walking up the fork with Hack. Are you guys going to follow?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
follow
I
you.
guess so. No reason yet.
Okay. So as you guys walk into this room, it is surrounded by high platforms on both sides.
Mm-mm.
And
Okay.
throughout the room, you guys notice, can I get a perception check from all of you?
Shit.
Perception.
I can't see shit. Still
What did I
can?
get?
Wow.
+6, okay.
That's a dirty 20.
I got a 7. I've rolled a natural 1.
Okay, so Cash, you see at the end of the hall here, over near a hole, there's 3 or 4 kobold little creatures moving around. You can't really tell what they are because it's a little dark in here. Vasadi, you rolled a dirty 20.
Yes.
You notice up on the ledge to the east of you guys, there are 5 kobolds all staring down at you.
Oh no.
I'll point at him and go, Kobolds!
See you.
They don't seem to be in an attack posture. They seem to be watching with caution.
Oh,
I'll have a
just-
staring contest with one of them.
Hold my hands on my scimitar and short sword. Just
Yes,
at ready,
it's
not
time
drawing.
for diplomacy. Druin is
Hmm.
going to strut into the room and be
Oh,
like,
boy.
"Hello, all. I have come to spread the word of Helm and his good
No,
deeds."
no, she's not. No. We are
He-
here for something else. Please tell them what we are actually here for. Maybe they can help.
So
Bring me to your leader.
Nighttail walks out and puts her hands up, and Druin, you speak Draconic, right? No one else? I think it's just
think
Druin.
so.
I don't think I speak anything.
I just speak Common and Orcish.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was my last.
Oh, that was your
character.
other character.
I do not
okay.
speak. Yeah, I do not speak Draconic.
Okay. So you guys.
I speak Dwarvish and Gnome.
Yeah.
I still cannot see what I can speak. Or wait, am I that blind? Probably.
It should be at the bottom of your first page.
Oh, that's why.
There's
'cause
nothing there.
Yeah, because I didn't fill it out. So you could pretend you know it. No.
I know it.
Yeah,
Use sign
being
language.
being tiefling, you would know common, either abyssal or infernal.
Oh, I'm an half elf.
Oh, you're half elf. Okay, sorry. Jabel's the tiefling.
So you probably speak
I'm the
Elvish.
tiefling.
Yeah, so you speak
Yeah, that's
Elvish
right,
as half
Elvish.
Elvish. Oh, with high intelligence, you do know other languages.
Am I smart?
For every
I am.
+1. Yeah, so you get 3 other languages, so you can say that you do you know it. Just because
Yes, I do.
it's one thing that I forgot to fill out. Okay, so Vasadi, you hear Nighttail walk out and say in Draconic, I'm taking these adventurers to get rid of the chief. If you guys stand aside, you will not be hurt.
And I will teach you the ways of Helm. Actually, wait, I
Well-
don't know what she just said.
Oh, right.
I will.
And she also looks at them
go-
and says, and the dwarf, don't listen.
I will go.
She
stand
always
next to
preach about
Nighttail.
Helm. And Druin, the
Hello,
only word you understood of that was Helm.
I'm like, huzzah!
Yes.
How
Druid,
did you interest
They're talking shit about your
them?
god. Should we fuck them up?
Cash? No. No.
No, calm
I
down.
don't think they're talking shit. I think that
Don't
they are
worry.
praising his good name.
Oh,
Well, don't
that's
be that
good, right? To praise
enthusiastic.
something that's good.
But let's keep the swords
Yes.
down.
Okay.
Let's calm down. Nighttail's helping.
Can I get
Right,
all of you
Nighttail, what did you
guys?
say?
Can I get all of you guys to roll me a diplomacy check
Oh.
to see if your aura seems like you guys are not a threat to
Aw.
them?
Cash. What
Can
is
I-
that?
That's
I have a
natural
minus
20.
That's a
one.
good.
The nat 20.
Very nice.
That's
6.
a
Oh.
14 for me.
I got a
I
19.
rolled an 8, so I got a 7 total.
I got a 5.
Oh no.
Shatari?
So I shall lead the charge here.
I'll be next to you.
Yeah, mine was a
Hello,
5.
all my good kobold friends. I'm not quite sure what this young, lovely Nighttail has just told you, but we mean you no harm if you mean no harm to us. Winning smile.
They seem to give you a toothy grin back. when they notice Cash in the background, this big hulking figure, they seem a little more nervous, and they kind of draw their lips in a bit, and it kind of looks menacing, but they're like 3 feet tall, so it's kind of cute at the same time with their sharp fanged teeth.
I point to Cash and I say, "Who does not need some muscle in their group? Do not worry, he is quite loyal to our band of do-gooders."
Quick question: can the kobolds even understand this?
To a degree.
Or are we just talking to a wall?
To a degree,
All right.
they can understand common to a point, but these ones are seeming to be a little less intelligent than Nighttail is.
Can I tell them in Draconic, don't worry about us. What Nighttail just said is true. We just want to help.
You rolled a.
And oh my Cash, he's
you
a big
rolled
old
an
softie.
18, right?
I rolled a. Oh,
on your
what
diplomacy.
again? No, I rolled a 14.
A 14.
I back her up, put my hand on her shoulder, which I have to reach up to do, and lend some of my charisma.
Could I also say, don't worry, he's much more interested in something else. Not you guys.
Coin.
Cash is at least.
Where's the coin?
So
Give me your coin!
all of the kobolds seem to relax quite a bit more after Vasadi has said this.
Oops.
And the 3 sitting at the end of the hall part, and there seems to be a hole in the ground, and they're pointing towards it.
Let's go.
Seems like a trap. Can we
What's
trust them?
beneath?
Look into the hole.
Do they understand?
They start.
Druin's gonna eat himself into the hole.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, guess we're going.
So, Nighttail's like, it's the how do I say this in common?
The shit
You
pit?
can
The
speak to me.
temple.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So Druin has yeeted himself in.
I will cannonball down there. So.
Okay, so you have at least 2 of you are over there. Are the rest of you over there too?
I'll at least walk over to the hole and see if I can see anything down there.
Hear any screams of dying and pain?
I yell up.
I'm hoping for.
I yell up. Are we gonna get any backup here?
So Jabel, as you walk over to it, you do notice a ladder.
I'll just very partially use the ladder.
Cash and Druin are just like, nah, we're in a cave.
Hole's a hole.
Every
Well,
hole is indeed a goal.
I will take the kobolds. And I'll climb down the ladder as well.
Okay, and you guys enter a chamber that seems to have on both the east and the west a path heading north. The one on the west seems a little larger than the one on the east, but they both seem to have the same noises coming from them, so they seem to connect.
Right.
Nighttail puts her hands to her lips and takes a crouching position. And
Yes, we follow.
does not seem too stealthy because I rolled a 2.
Shit.
Well, in that case, says
No.
Druin.
No. Calm down.
No? Alright, everybody. Hold your horses. Let's just go for this for once. In a calm, quiet demeanor.
Right. I agree.
Nice and sneaky. I got you. Don't worry. Could just start walking.
Especially you, Cash. Especially worried about you.
I rolled a
Stealth.
Oh, we need to roll stealth checks?
If you want to. You don't have to
Yeah,
stealth.
Okay, we're gonna try to be
No,
sneaky
we're gonna.
and go in.
Alright, please. Sneaky for once.
I turn
Oh,
over
fuck.
towards Cash. I look him in the eye, hold him by the shoulders, and say, "I need you to
I
shut
need
the
you
fuck
too.
up right now. No, shut up, shut up. I need you to shut the fuck up. All right?
Oh.
We need to be silent, or otherwise, I will die. All right? If you're not
No.
silent, I will die. Do you understand that? Good. I need you to be quiet right now. Okay.
When he's talking, can I just put my finger on his lips to think, shh?
I grab his finger and put it back against his own lips. No, you be quiet.
I'll
What
start
spicy
sneaking through.
foreplay.
I'll start sneaking
Like
through.
the giant guy.
Arya's just in the back, just like ooh, swooning.
So everyone who's stealthing, can I get a stealth check, please?
Yes.
And
7.
remember, Nighttail is not very stealthy right now.
We'll have to deal with it.
14.
21.
15.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so as you guys are, sorry, I'm in the wrong page here. Sneaking up. Some of you a little more sneakily than others. Are you taking the east or the west passage, or are you splitting, or how are you guys doing this?
I think we should go
Should we
in the
split?
bigger passage.
Should we split?
Cash wants to take
We're gonna do
Jabel
the
down
thing
one.
we shouldn't actually do, but because I really want to do that.
I really wanted
If
to go
we
down
are
this.
going, if we are going to split, we should have one that could do a ranged attack on the one side and on the other side, and one person that can take a few hits in front of them.
I can
If
go
you
with
just want to
Cash.
go
That's
alone with
fine.
Cash, you can say that.
Yeah,
I did
me and
not
you,
say
That's
that.
Jabel. Let's
fine.
No,
go.
no, 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 no.
Let's take the
Because
tight hold together.
no,
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
up.
You know what? You
Because
guys
I
go
think
together.
Cash and I can
Yeah,
take a few hits, so we should split up.
No, we
No,
wouldn't.
no,
We're
I
together
am
forever.
taking
it.
Jabel. You know
I
that.
really
We
I'm
made a
gonna go through the
commitment.
big hole now.
Just tactical talk here. It's way more smarter if we split up.
Jabel, we would never split up. We made a commitment. We're together forever, and I need to make sure that you're safe. Now,
All
stop
right,
being
back on
silly.
that.
executive
check.
decision
Just
is
go
de
into one
facto
side of the
leader.
hole.
Vasadi and Shitari are going to come with me in the big hole.
Yes.
I believe this is the best course of action.
Thinking about it, I
I'm gonna grab
wanted to
Drew
have
and the
some
Shatar.
talk
We're just
with
gonna go
Druid
into like the
about
west
religion.
side.
So I'm gonna go with
Look
that.
towards Cash and say, well, ladies first.
Oh, thank you. Sneaky,
And I
sneaky.
follow.
And now try and like wiggle my hips in front of him as I'm sneaking. Oh, actually, can I go on all fours and start crawling?
I just look at the roof. I just look away.
A
Okay.
tear trickles from Druin's eye, and he says, "Young love."
Can I
I probably hear that and say, shut up.
cast?
So is this the way we're
ghost
going?
sounds and
Cash and
play
Jabel down one and the
jazz
others
music?
down the other?
Careless whisper.
Wait, Nightsail should go with us.
No, we need to be alone.
No,
They're
we
fine.
really do not. No,
They
no, no.
do. They need more protection. We don't need
Rude.
protection.
We don't know what is there.
No.
Yes, like this. Split up.
We can freestyle it. Come on. Let's just go.
So you guys sneakily head up the passageway, and as you come out into an opening,
Wait.
you notice
Oh.
ahead of you
Ooh.
a kobold in clerical robes
Oh boy.
with 4 skeleton humans behind them. They haven't noticed you yet. They seem to be preoccupied in some sort of a ritual.
Sneak attack.
Do you shout that?
Yeah.
Sneak attack!
Oh boy.
Cannon. I shout, "Sneak attack!" and
Cannon.
I run in.
I will follow my leader's lead.
I'm gonna
That
try to
shit says-
smack the kobold. Well, I guess we have to roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh,
God damn
God.
it.
There we go. That's the stealth part of the game done.
The stealth part was just one fucking corridor.
Yeah.
It was
Nothing
one
else.
roll too many.
Well, as soon as we saw anybody, we were like, sneak attack! So.
Do we have a surprise attack though?
Had you not shouted sneak attack,
Oh my god.
yes. But having
would
walked
have.
in after all of your glowing talk about Helm, and you go, sneak attack! All of them have turned and looked at you now, directly at Druin.
It's literally that scene from Avatar with Sokka.
Hello, have you heard the good world of Helm?
So
That's amazing.
please roll initiative.
What are we,
Boy.
19?
I'm stealing that. I don't care. That's amazing. I'm going to use that in my next game.
Fuck off.
You have
That's
another
Got a nat
20?
20. I don't.
How?
Wait,
I don't
Maybe
know.
he knew she was gonna scream.
My stomach hurts.
Because sometimes it's important to take initiative.
Right.
Exactly in the wrong
So
time when we're
Druin,
trying
with
to use
with
stealth.
your initiative bonus, what are you at?
So I got a 20
Plus.
plus. Hold on. Where is?
Yeah, Dawashi, she's
Is it
had
just
2
the
nat
dex?
20s.
It's
Uh,
below your HP.
Yeah, it's below HP. It's INIT, isn't it?
It's usually
Just right
plus
up
your
a column.
dex.
There can be bonuses to it too. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 2 plus 2, so 22.
22. Okay. Vasadi,
19.
Jabel,
13.
Cash,
17.
Shatari.
27.
As I said,
Damn.
No, I'm sorry, 25.
as I said,
Sorry.
bonuses.
Again, damn.
So the order, you guys are pretty lucky. Is Shatari, followed by Druin, followed by Nighttail, then Vasadi, Cash, Skeletons, Jabel, and this Cobalt.
Let's fuck him up.
Okay.
Right then.
So Shatari, what's your action?
Okay, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna try a long range hit, and it's gonna be for one of the skeletons. I just want to see like their strength, kind of.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and go for like the one that's like right in front of me,
Yep.
and it's gonna be. Oof.
Don't hit hack.
The attack was for 16.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Woo.
But it was like, I think it's an 8. 1 second. Yeah. And that damage is a 7.
Okay. So as your arrow screams through the air, it hits this skeleton, and it seems to be on its last legs. Sorry, that was the wrong one.
Okay.
Again, wrong one. Don't mind these.
I really fucked that skeleton up.
Yeah. With 1 arrow.
There we go. It did help hold on though with the 7. If you guys remember, most of the kobolds you were killing, 7 skewered them and made them explode. So this one does seem to be a bit stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, Druin, you're up.
Right, I swing my great axe and I get. Oh, I'm sorry. I've moved in and I'm attacking the kobold.
From the front, the side, are you just going straight in front of it, or?
Straight in front of it.
Okay.
I'm a no nonsense approach kind of dude. And
Your whole
I
belief
get a
is
7.
nonsense.
You
A
got
17.
A 17. That's So you swing your great axe, and the kobold takes its staff and just bats it aside, and then stands there and stares at you again. and you do no damage.
I go,
And if you guys look on stream, you'll see what this guy looks like in a second.
Ooh,
That's 120 stat.
that's pretty cool.
Look at that guy.
And also, as a note, this is what your little friends look like.
oh.
Ah,
Aw.
that looks great.
He's the cutest.
So this is the guy you guys are fighting.
Somehow I wrote heck wrong.
Yeah.
I'll move that off to
And
the
with a
side so
C.
you can still see the attack too. Okay, next up is Nighttail. Nighttail is going to aim at one of the skeletons. And the arrow is going to go whizzing right past and slam into the wall behind, doing no damage. Because that was a bad
Nighttail's
roll.
having a big day.
Sadie, you're up.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
I am gonna go up to the cleric, and I am gonna cast Burning Hands.
Okay, from an angle, or like, are you gonna? Do you want to go in?
Cone shape.
I know, but are you?
Oh.
I just want to make sure I'm positioning you right. Where I've put you there, that looks good.
Yeah, that's
You're
that's
still
fine.
within
So
touch
maybe-
distance, so.
Yeah, I just want to go straight and maybe hopefully hit the ones behind him.
Okay, so you're gonna do the cone this way, like that, sort of. So you're not
Alright,
hitting.
and I just
Okay.
roll a d20, right?
Yep.
6.
Actually, what's your? Yeah, that one I don't think you roll on. I think I have to roll reflexes
Oh,
on.
then you have to roll a. Yeah, you have to roll.
Yeah, so roll damage for the two skeletons. I'm gonna guarantee that the cleric getting a 22 is gonna take half damage of your fire. So roll your damage,
Okay.
and then it'll be half on him and the rest on each of those two skeletons behind him.
Just regular or like 3 times for each?
No, just roll it once, and I'll count that as the damage for all three.
Oh, that's a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 2 damage. And the two skeletons behind each crumble into ash.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
well that works.
I'll just do like a little dance.
Cash's wheels are turning here. He's like, how did that one take a 7-point damage with these? Well, he's up to something.
Fire damage.
Cash, you're up.
I'm
Go
starting,
Cash.
I'm starting to feel like my abilities here won't be of much use. I'm bringing out Earthbreaker. God damn it. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna charge the cleric guy.
Woo.
Swing for him. $22 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll your damage.
$16 points of bludgeoning damage.
So you bring the Earthbreaker down on top of this cleric, and it bashes aside, and arm goes a little limp, and he shakes it off, and he seems to be holding on pretty good.
Yay. That will be.
Okay, next up are the skeletons. So this one skeleton is going to come in and attack Fasadi. Just in time. With a 12. Does a 12 hit you, Vasadi?
Or no.
No? Okay, so he swings and you just deftly move out of the side and it kind of just hits your robes, but they just billow out and they don't do anything. And this second skeleton is going to do the same thing, come in and attack you.
Great.
Does a 17 hit?
Wait. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely?
Oh wait, my armor class is 12 as well, so the first one should hit me as well.
Okay, so I'll roll the damage for both of those.
God.
Luckily, these scimitars seem to be pretty broken and run down. And you get a total of 8 damage from the 2 scimitars that hit you.
All right.
Next up is Jabel.
If I would go to the far right, to the 2 skeletons, how far could I get?
You could get to the side of the skeleton here, or in front of it.
Could I be in between the... No, I can't.
No, you can't go between them because, first off, you've got Vasadi here, and then each of the skeletons, you can't pass between them.
Right. Okay, I'll still stand next to Heck then.
Okay.
And then I'll use the semi-magic short sword for my first attack.
Okay.
And now, do you have any stats for me for this sword?
It's a short sword. It's the same as Masterworks short sword. So that would be... Sorry, give me a sec.
I think you said last time it was a D6.
It has advantage against undead.
Yep.
And
it glows.
Yeah, it would be a 1d6. It would
Right.
be a 19 or a 20 for a critical hit. It does piercing damage. And the cold iron stat will makes it demons and fey creatures. So not
Demons
the
and fey.
undead. So it would be a 1d6 damage on it, and because it's a Masterworks, it wears down less quickly.
Okay. It's D6 not plus anything?
Whatever your attack plus is, so it would be the same plus as your scimitars.
Oh, okay. And any plus for attack? Or is that the
Same as your
thing?
Scimitars, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Yeah, so all the rolls would be the same as your Scimitars.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that's not that great. That's an 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
I rolled a 3. Nah, okay. Then I'll attack again with my offhand.
Okay.
With the scimitar. It's a 9 to hit.
Does not hit either, so you go in with a flurry of 2 blows, and the skeleton, it just kind of passes underneath his rib cage, and he kind of looks down and cockeyed at you and goes,
Right, there's no flesh. Okay, next.
Next up is this guy. And he is going to
Kill us all.
what is he gonna do? Let's see.
Lose.
Sounds better.
He is going to turn to Cash
No.
and swing his quarterstaff,
Cash.
getting a 16. Does that
Yeah,
hit?
that'll hit. Easy.
Okay. And it does 5 points of damage. And
Is that 2 or 3 reduced to because of the rage? Reduced to 3, right?
Yeah. And then he is also going to do a channel negative energy on you, Cash. So I need you to roll
What the fuck is that?
a will save.
Oh no.
No.
Oh shit.
A
We're gonna
will
lose
save?
all interest in Jubal.
No. A will
Never.
save. What is
Yeah.
a will save?
So it's a d20, and then whatever your will modifier is, there's reflex,
okay.
will, and
It's
fortification.
under fortitude
It's
and
under.
reflex.
Sure. Okay. Good. 12 total.
Meets it, beats it. It was a DC 12.
No way.
You avoided 2d6 damage.
No way. Okay.
And
12's
right,
the number, guys.
The real belief of his love saved him.
The thought of Jubel.
Right.
and right after he
It's like a
finishes
power up.
attempting to siphon some energy out of you, he says, "My name is Chigiri, cleric of Vapula, from the Hangtooth tribe.
Yuri?
Churgri. Sorry.
Cleric of who? Sorry.
I just wrote hungry somehow.
Vapula.
La Pula?
Va.
Va.
Pula.
Pula.
Butchering these names, but it doesn't matter.
I came
Yeah, it's me
here
too.
because Jackal was old and they need new cleric. You outsiders no belong. Turn back now."
We're here.
That's a little rude.
We're here to kill Rogaz. Know where he is? Do you want to help us? Maybe kill him?
No, but I am trying to get him to leave this dirty hole.
That's what she said. Okay.
I'm reading the exact words in
I
the
think
book.
that's exactly right.
That's just me being childish. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure Cash and Fasadi just both go like,
You need to go to proper layer, like Hangtooth's.
Hangtooth.
Where was that?
Are we still in initiative? Or
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, you can
to
still
the-
talk in initiative. Talking's free action.
Okay. What is it?
We're
Where
here
is
to kill
Hangtooth?
him.
Hangtooth to the northwest.
And what is
is
that
Hangtooth?
place?
Hangtooth is my tribe that I used to cleric for.
It's your old tribe.
I come here to take over.
Okay. Well, I
Because-
mean, if you help us get rid of Rogaz, then position is yours, I guess, right?
No, I
We're
know
Nighttail
lead.
here.
I know lead. I
Oh.
support. I support
Okay.
Rogaz.
We have
Or
someone
Nighttail.
here with us that would like to be a leader.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just go like to Nighttail. Like,
Traitor.
Oh,
rude.
why is she a traitor?
What's it with you kobolds? You're all just very rude to her, and no
Hold
one
on, you're
explains
a
why.
traitor. You just left another tribe to come join this tribe. You're a traitor. You guys are getting on well. What the fuck?
She tried take over and fail. Traitor.
Okay.
Well, she's trying again.
Try at least. She's done the same thing for you.
Yeah, I mean, at least she's still in her original tribe. She didn't get kicked out of hers.
I didn't get
And
kicked
besides,
out.
you might want to be a little bit more respectful to your new leader, since the old one is about to be thrown off.
Yeah, listen to her dads.
Plus, she's got a dinosaur.
We'll see. And with
What are your
that,
plans to do while
Hack
you
is going to
do
attack
protest?
now.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
And Hack misses the skeleton, so it bites at the skeleton and does the same thing as Jabel. It goes in between where the stomach normally is, going for the intestines and stuff. A good spot, but being a dinosaur doesn't really notice that it's a skeleton. And now we're back up to the top. Shatari, you're up.
I look to the rest. Ha! See, I'm not the only one missing.
We just want a little bone.
Shatari, you there?
Next up.
Are you on mute?
Anna.
You might be on mute.
She fell asleep.
No, she's not.
We can
No,
hold
she's not on mute.
we yeah, no, she's not. That's okay. We can hold her attack for
Her
now
attack.
and move to the next. So Druid, you're up.
I'm gonna use Detect Evil on this cleric.
Okay. What is that DC? That's a DC roll, right?
Oh, it's just I can pretty much just know if it's evil or not. It's like at will, a paladin can use Detect Evil as the spell. A paladin can, as a move action, concentrate on a single item or individual within 60 feet and determine if it is evil. So I'm using that as my move action.
Okay. You do sense that this cobalt is has evil intent.
Okay, great.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna smite that evil. I roll my shoulders back, sort of crack my back, and I roll a crit again.
Holy
See?
shit.
Off.
What the
Get
fuck
it.
with the third one?
Get
How?
I
it.
know, it's insane.
That's a good app.
Oh yeah.
What's that app again?
Usually
Is it crit all the
This
time? Is that the?
Yeah.
No, let me see. I've had this app. It's called D&D Dice. I've had this app on my phone
I know
since
the
like
I know the app.
2014. So, okay, and I'm gonna smite evil with this. So that gives me +2 to damage. Okay. Sorry, I just have to roll my damage. And I'm doing this with my great axe.
Now, is there any save on that one?
A great for
Oh, you've put
smite evil?
yeah.
No, I think it's just it's like a bonus action to my attack.
Okay.
It's not a spell or anything. Okay, so 6 plus 7. It's times 3 when you attack. Okay, so 15, 22 plus 2 plus 3. So 27 damage.
27 damage. That's-
Jesus.
That's almost yeah. That's sickening.
That's insane.
Explain what happens.
Yeah, there you go.
The first strike of mine to land in this campaign cleaves the head from the shoulders of this kobold. And then I bow before it and say, "May you be at peace."
So as this kobold's head flies off, you seem to hear a faint as its soul seems to be sucked away as you smite evil on it and cast its evil soul into the underworld. And as this creature collapses, as do the two skeletons.
Nice.
Hate necromancers. They just really rub me the wrong way.
And you guys are now out of initiative.
Do we see like the whole soul thingy going into the underworld?
You don't see anything, you just hear a strange noise coming from the throat of, or what was the throat.
It'd
As
just
it
be
collapses.
gases releasing,
Could
Yeah,
says
right.
Druid.
Less bit of air from the lungs.
Fasadi's gonna drop down to the floor and just lay there for a second to catch her breath. Because she's hurt.
I'm gonna lay on hands on Vasadi.
Mm-hmm.
And give me a second to figure out how many points I can give you.
Natural 20.
Please.
Okay. 1 die 6.
Throw a natural 20 on the d6.
No, it's an automatic heal. Lay on hands is automatic heal.
Yeah.
It's not
so
like
I
a
get
cast
everything?
spell. No, it's whatever she rolls.
Oh, damn it.
So you have
I'm using 2 for you, so you get 10 hit points back.
Whoa! Thank
Nice.
you! That was not fun!
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Alright.
give Drew a big ol' hug.
Can I search the cleric guy?
Love you too.
Yep. So as you're searching through, the ashes and the corpse of this this creature, you do notice 3 potions.
Oh. Okay.
The kobold was wearing a chainmail, which is
Okay.
of small size. It was holding a quarterstaff, which seemed a little big for it. It also had a
Okay.
cloak on that seems to radiate some sort of aura, as well as a pouch of on its side, which seemed to be filled with components.
Okay.
And there is a gold unholy symbol of Vapula.
Ooh.
Vapula. Oh yeah, that's okay.
That's the
Right.
the guy
That's
he
The
the-
worships.
deity.
Yeah, he was a cleric of Vapula.
Yeah. So if you want to figure out what those potions are and what the cloak is, I would need to get an appraisal check.
I will do it.
No.
Are you sure?
I mean, we could do it together, right? We can help.
Yeah.
Drew can help.
I have a good appraisal, so
I mean, I'm just like literally just shaking stuff. I'm not even gonna bother rolling. I'm just shaking bottles and.
What does it
I
do?
would like to do it on the cloak and the potions. I'm not really interested in the rest.
Okay. So roll your appraisals, if Cash will let you.
That's a 14.
I'm gonna give you the help action.
So that's an advantage or
Advantage, yeah.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Vasadi, being the magical being you are, you do notice that the cloak is a cloak of resistance +1. And the potions are potions of cure light wound.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who can't wear
Alright.
armor here?
I don't have anything.
Do we have super cash going on?
Oh, please let me be super cash. Please let me be super cash.
Just a loincloth
like
and a
cape.
and a
And a
cape.
cape.
It's a
Tarzan with a cape.
It's a tiny cape too, so it'd
It's
be
small.
extra cute.
Yeah.
It's like the
It's
little
just-
kids when you see them on Halloween with that little tiny cape that's like a triangle
Like a little
on the
bib,
back of
but
this big huge
backwards.
orc.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna
please,
throw
let
the
me be
cloak to
super
him.
cat.
I'll throw the cloak to Cash.
Yeah!
And I'll grab one of the potions for myself, and I'll throw one to Druin and one to Shatari.
Actually, I'm gonna hand mine to Jabel because since I have the ability to heal,
Right. That
it's just
makes
helpful to
sense.
spread it around in case I get knocked
Yeah.
unconscious or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Smart.
Cash, just so you know, this cloak gives you a +1 to all saving throws.
Nice.
Ooh.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty
So
good.
it's not armor. But if you have to do a will save or a fortitude save or a reflex save, you get a +1 to whatever you roll on top of your bonuses.
Amazing. Plus, I look handsome as fuck.
And it
I can already
is
do that.
Can you roll for
Um,
handsomeness?
Okay.
Handsome check.
roll me a
Handsome check.
d10. Roll me a d10.
Okay.
Oh boy.
D10.
He's
Don't
With a
get
10,
one.
I'm gonna
You can
start
do it,
finding you
Cash.
attractive.
7.
A 7? So when you
Pretty hot.
put the cloak on, you seem to radiate a little more sexiness.
Oh, can I like strut, power walk past Jabel in that Vogue pose in front of him?
Jabel, how do you react to this Vogue pose?
I have a plus to my sexy charm now. Don't
I
forget.
look away angrily, but I do get a very slight blush that you can see, and I'm just looking away angry. And I noticed that
working!
I noticed that I'm getting a little bit red, and I'm more angry about that than anything else.
It's working! It's working!
I can just imagine just Cash doing like that, like, while Jubel's not looking.
I'm skipping away happily.
Of course.
Amazing.
It's my other D&D group is called, we call ourselves Roll for Hotness because we have a trend of rolling a die 20 to determine all the NPCs' hotness as we go along. But I like
yeah.
that we've taken that off.
Cash has become most bangable.
Yeah.
He is now the most handsome orc within 5 leagues.
He's also the least dressed, so
Yes.
It works.
Okay,
Less
so
clothes
Smaller the
equals
armor,
more
the
sexy.
stronger it is, right?
are you guys taking any of the other items? The chainmail, the staff, the unholy symbol?
How big is the chainmail?
It's for a small
I
creature.
bet.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Oh.
fit my ass.
Maybe
Druin, would it
Nighttow
work for
would
you?
like to wear it.
I think I'm a medium creature, but I already have plate mail, I think. So
Alright.
Yeah, I'm 5'9",
chainmail
so it's
does
not gonna
nothing
fit
for
me.
me.
Does Nighttow want it?
Nighttail just kind of cringes and says, "Chainmail." Ugh.
Can we give it to Hack?
Oh,
That'd be cute.
let's dress up Hack.
Like a little bow tie.
We're dressing up our giant teeth chihuahua. Really?
Unfortunately, it does not fit over Hack's head.
Aww.
But it does have a nice little chainmail hat on now.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's keep it there.
Does it do
Perfect.
anything?
No,
It falls off and
It's his head.
it's just sitting there like a little chainmail clump on its head. It's kind of looking like
Right.
the
And
small
now
beanie.
Hack is the most sexy one of the group.
Well,
Certainly.
that goes without saying.
How big is Shatari?
Shatari is also a tiefling, so this
Oh,
medium
okay,
creature.
Yeah.
What about the cool
It
stuff
would
as
not fit any of you guys. However, it could still sell for money if you sell it in a town that has gnomes and stuff in it.
Right.
What about the quarter staff? Anyone want that quarter staff?
Druin, would that do anything for you?
I'd like to take the holy symbol, but I'm gonna pick it up with a cloth and wrap it up because I don't want to touch such a terrible symbol.
Beat me
But
to
I
it.
would like to
Uh,
inspect it further.
Okay. Roll me an appraisal.
Okay.
Oh,
You're good. I'm trying.
No, that's okay.
Okay. 13 plus, what's my appraisal? Plus 2, so 15.
15. So, you do notice that it is a pretty solid piece of gold, and would be
Ooh.
worth about 100 gold to the right buyer.
Ooh.
ooh.
I'll have to change the image on it, of course, before I sell
file
it.
it down.
But yeah, turn it into the crest of Helm.
Do you want me to hold it for now?
That's okay. I'd rather keep something with such an evil image on it in my hands.
If you
Holy
want, I can
hands.
put it in my loincloth.
I think that will add more evil to it.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at the pouch?
Yeah, it
Because
seems to
no one is
be.
looking at it. So
It is a components pouch, and it seems to be filled with all the ingredients you would need to cast spells.
ooh. So that might be smart for me.
Mm-hmm. So you can add a component pouch to your inventory.
Pouch. All right. Awesome. Cool.
Okay. So now, this you guys can actually look at this room if you would like to.
Yeah.
Since you walked in
Yeah.
and said,
Sneak attack.
"Sneak attack!" So this
Which worked out. Didn't.
this
Perfectly.
Right.
seems to be a shrine. It's got really high ceilings for the rest of this cave, because if you remember this cave, the ceilings are about 5 feet tall. You guys are slinking around if you're taller. This room has 12-foot ceilings. It is tall. And in the middle is a crude idol that's decorated with grisly strips of dried viscera, and it looks it's a really gruesome looking sight for everyone, except Nighttail seems to be at home here.
Anyone have prestidigitation?
It allows you to
that?
clean things. You
Do
remember
some
that one,
cleaning.
Cash? Don't you remember? You did that when you were cleaning the sewers the other day
No,
in
no.
our other
I mean,
campaign.
Cash.
Oh,
Cash
Cash
doesn't
is saying,
know
"What's that?"
what those things, but
Cash knows. Cash doesn't.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a mop?
I could help. Can I just start peeing on the thing?
Oh my god.
Pax smiles as you seem to desecrate this statue even more, seeming happy that you're helping.
And in one
Sounds
hand
just
I'm
gonna
holding it,
look
the other hand
away.
like thumbs up, like hey.
I usually don't smile on desecration, but for an evil symbol such as this, I can make an exception.
Yay! Cash did good.
I shake my head.
I'm just looking at, like, putting my hand over my eyes.
I'll spend the next 20 minutes putting it away because it's so big and stuff.
So Nighttail now looks at you guys and goes, "We get close now. Come." And starts heading up to the north. Are you guys gonna
I will
follow?
Follow.
Yeah.
Right, everyone ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right then.
So as you guys head north, she comes and stops in front of a door and looks back at you guys and seems to be contemplating something, but you guys can't tell what it is.
Can I rush back and pick up the dead cleric and just charge the door?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Give me it.
So you slam the stump of a neck of this cleric into the door, and it busts down. And as you go toppling in, You notice
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no!
Oh shit. I
that
was
there
gonna
are
ask.
some kobolds and slurk hanging out. So if you look on the stream, you'll see what a slurk looks like.
Fuck is a
Wait.
slurk?
Oh.
Oh, that's not friendly.
So
That looks nice.
Ooh.
they
Oh,
look
wait,
very
I'm way
nasty.
behind.
That's okay. It'll take a second to catch up, but don't worry. So these creatures seem to be guarding
God.
something. Cash, can you
Wait,
give me a perception check, please, real quick?
Sure. Oh, okay. Perception. +6. Wow. Okay.
Cash has good
22.
eyes.
Give some to
22.
me. I have
Ow.
-2.
So, Cash, as you stumble into this chamber, you notice up in the northern part of this chamber there is a bowl-shaped section that seems to be smoothed out really, really smoothly, and it's packed full of dozens of scaly, green-tinged eggs that are about the size of an orange. And
Okay.
throughout this bowl are a whole bunch of down feathers and leaves and furs that seem to be caressing and holding each of these eggs.
Would they be incubating the eggs, maybe?
Maybe. And as you stumble in, all of the
Oh
kobolds
shit.
jump to attention and they put up their hands and they say, what do they say here?
Hello there.
Actually, Cash, can I get a knowledge nature check, please? To see if you know
Knowledge
what these
nature,
eggs
shit.
are.
Okay.
They're his children.
There he is now.
Okay.
And if you don't have it, it's whatever your intelligence bonus is, which I think is
I have-
-1.
I have a cross in knowledge nature.
Yeah.
So just add my intelligence to it.
Yep.
I don't have knowledge.
I've natural 20.
What?
So you look in and you do see these eggs, and you know, being so intimately loving of the kobold race, that these are kobold eggs.
Is there anything funky with them?
Nope, they're
No,
just
they're
green eggs.
perfect. And they need
Okay,
to
great.
be looked after.
Now,
Oh, no.
I'm just
the
making
kobolds
sure that
look
he
at
hasn't
you with their
tainted them
hands
some
up,
sort of black magic.
and they do say, "Strangers, we are the guardians of the future. We hold no ill will against you, and we'll tell you secrets that come if you leave us and our young in peace."
Okay. Done.
Take us to your leader.
We
Could I
do not
perhaps-
care about our chief. What we care about is our race's future. That is our assigned task.
Sounds very good.
Will you
That's the rose.
spare us and the children?
Yes.
Of
yes,
course.
yes, we will. Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
And we'll leave them all there.
Yes.
But we're
All the
not gonna
children
take
will
any
remain
babies.
here.
Cash.
Of
You already have a
course
baby
we're
and a dino.
not Versailles. What kind of animal do you think I am? I want to try a sleight of hand and steal one of the eggs.
Shut up.
Can I roll to see if I catch him?
Oh,
You knew it was going to happen. You knew.
Can I roll as well?
No.
You can try.
No, God, no.
Yes.
Ah.
You can try roll. Still try.
You can still, if you
Then
20
try.
my 20. Actually, what is your sleight of hand?
I don't even know. Sleight of hand. I mean, it doesn't
Like a
matter. I
+10.
rolled a 7.
Okay.
so-
So you go in, and the kobolds kind of look at you, and the slurk each move in on either side of these eggs, and they look menacingly with their big, huge, pointy teeth. And
I
they
was just
growl.
I was just looking. That's all. Wanted a little look.
Hands
Hello,
on
I
friend.
grab
your
a
back,
rock and just
Cash.
And they
throw it at
say,
the back of his head.
okay, now that that's done. When you leave down the next passage, smell real hard. You will notice oil coats all the walls. Look really hard. You will notice trip lines. If any of those trip, boom! Alchemy fire fall from sky. You have been warned. Now leave us in peace. And they bow to you.
I'll
I
bow
will-
back.
Bow back in respect.
I
Thank
bow,
you.
but I'm so short it looks like I'm still standing up.
I
Dwarves
don't
bow
I
really
hold
well.
My hands on my shorts and
I'm
just
gonna
back up.
run off to that other room.
Okay,
I
so
got a plan.
as you guys continue down the hall, you do come to a spot that seems to be reeking. So if I can get everyone to please give me a perception check.
Do we have advantage?
That's an
You have an advantage,
I don't.
still from
I
last
rolled a-
session.
I have 9.
I have an 8.
Well, I just mean since they told us.
18.
Yeah, I'll give you
The
guys.
smell
I'll,
for the-
I'll give you guys advantage. So re-roll, if you want, because you have been
But that's an
told.
18. That's better. That's an 18.
Nope, got worse.
Same. I've got an 18 too.
Okay. I
Never
rolled.
mind then.
I rolled for Anna. And Anna rolled a 20, not a nat 20, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice.
So Anna has noticed all of these trip lines and points them all out to you.
Good.
Now, would any of you
Does
guys
anyone have the
like to try to disable
Disarm trap.
device?
I have a small idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there. He said that everything is covered in oil.
hmm
Right.
Now I have something with fire.
Okay.
Can I
Right.
just blow everything to shit and then we can just walk?
Is there something? Okay,
Sounds
if
good
we
to
would
me.
do that, hold up, just a second. If we would do that, is the floor made of wood? Just a quick question.
No, it's a
Just so
cave.
we
It's a
can-
cave floor. It's
a
all
cave.
just dirt and mud and
Okay.
rock.
Do it, Vasari. Do
I
it.
think it will save us a lot of trouble with disabling stuff
I
and
agree.
accidentally Cash dying.
This is a perfect plan. There's nothing wrong here. Light it up.
I think Shatari is gonna just speak up and say, I don't think we should light a fire that could warn people of our coming.
There's that.
Also, very good point. And besides, we don't know what effect
We
it
were
could have on
trying
the
to
whole
not
cave
trip this
system.
trap, and I found all of these trip lines, and now you just want to blow it all to hell?
Yeah.
We can't trip over them if they're not there anymore.
But
Is
what if
I'm saying.
When have we ever been subtle?
I mean, I
Our
really
sneak
do
attack
like.
is yelling sneak attack.
I like the opportunity for shouting sneak attack. I mean, if we set these traps up, we don't get to yell sneak attack, guys.
Yeah, good point.
It's our signature move.
It is by now.
But I just want
I don't know. Nighttail, what do you think?
Nighttail is going to say, I agree with large tiefling lady. She's smart one. Why tell Chief we come when we could just kill Chief without him know?
This is the lamest intro ever.
Also,
No.
Also,
We're-
alchemy fire. That
What is that?
good stuff.
Fine, we'll go
Don't
normal
sound good.
then. I'm just gonna.
That's some of
Double
that
my hands
stuff
over
that
its head.
never stops burning.
Yep.
Does it never stop burning?
Alchemy fire. Have any of you guys watched Game of Thrones?
Oh shit! It's the
No.
green fire. Oh no! No no! Oh no! No no no!
I have no idea.
It's bad.
It's really bad. It's the worst.
It's like
Okay,
basically
so-
dragon fire.
It's like napalm, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then
we
put it-
don't want to set it off.
So are you guys going to try
Alright
to
then.
disable the devices?
Fine.
Yes.
How would we do that?
Disable device roll.
Oh, we have that.
Where
I
does
have
that
no
say
proficiency in
that?
here in this.
Do I have the?
Who's the best with that?
Oh,
Disable device. I have a straight roll.
same.
Same here.
It would be whatever your dex bonus is.
Oh.
So Shatari would get a +5.
Oh, I'm pretty good. Oh, Shitari's even better then.
Shatari, go for it.
Shatari rolled
I'll give you the help action. Like, I'll hold the flashlight.
a torch.
Dead screaming. Ah!
The
Yeah,
flashlight.
a lit torch. Yeah.
I take Jubel's sword and I hold it above
Oh,
the
right.
device for glowing purposes.
So Shatari starts to go in to cut it. Nighttail grabs her and stops and goes in and snips all the lines carefully for you guys because Shatari rolled a 17, but Nighttail rolled a 24. So Nighttail has successfully disabled 12 trip lines through this passageway.
12?
Nice.
Jesus.
Dedication for setting that up.
And if you guys want to do a perception check for me, I want to see how many of these 12 vials you find.
Natural 20.
Okay, so Vasadi,
I rolled a
Nice.
12, so I found all 12.
Nice, that
Vasadi,
works.
Vasadi, being the sorceress she is, just starts thinking and goes, they're there and there and there and there, and pulls down safely all 12 of these vials and puts them in her pouch. So Vasadi,
Ooh,
you
let's
now
do
have
that.
12 vials of alchemy fire.
Yeah.
Keep these safe.
See, this is starting to make me worried though, because we're getting all this super cool loot, which means we're coming up to a big boss fight, guys.
Yeah.
All right, quick question. How do the vials work?
So you would throw the vial at them with a straight attack roll as if it was an unarmed strike.
Okay.
If you hit, it shatters on them and it will do 1d6 fire damage and an additional 1/4 fire damage for 10 rounds thereafter until the creature is dead.
Mm.
All right. That's
Nice.
interesting.
Wait, that's just one vial though. So if
Yeah.
you do
That's one.
12 vials on one thing,
That's 12d6.
fuck.
But you have to
Alright,
hit.
alright,
You do
alright.
have to hit.
Yes, you do still have to hit them with an
Yeah.
unarmed strike.
But that's just a straight roll. So that's
Whatever
It's just-
your unarmed
It's
would
just your
be.
strength modifier, right?
Well, did anyone take one of those slingshots? You could slingshot the vials.
Like they,
I don't
they were
have a
super small though, right?
Yeah, they were like this.
But are the vials? How big are those?
Uh,
Are they big vials? Or are they little vials?
they're probably about, it's a hand that you can hold them in your hand. They seem
What
to
if
be a
you
little.
use multiple slingshots?
Tie the slings to the slings. Have three of them tied
Exactly.
together to make one. No, you guys left all the slings. Okay, so you guys now have those 12 vials of alchemy fire.
all right.
And I don't know if you
Then-
can hear in the background, there's some little garbles. I've got music playing in the background. And it's got little like kobold sounds in the background. It's pretty fun.
Oh,
They're like going me.
cute.
Me.
Me.
Me too, dude.
Okay.
That's out, shush.
So you guys have successfully gotten through, and you enter. Sorry. Joop, 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 joop. Grab
Oh.
you all again.
Just a question.
Yeah.
Before we leave this super cool tunnel, what did you say was on the wall? Is it oil or petrol?
Oil.
Can I rub myself against the oil so it looks super
Oh.
shiny and slick?
Oh boy,
Oh,
that is
It,
so
it,
dumb.
it would be like engine oil.
Oh, can I just get like some super sexy smudges on my chest then? A little bit on my cheek.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you rub the oil on you.
Draw.
Yeah.
I take some oil and I draw a penis on his back.
This may end.
man.
This might not end well. So you guys,
there is a fire casting theory. I'm all I'm saying.
Cash
You're gonna
is
burn to
Cash
death.
is covered in oil now.
Oh no!
We're going up against the caster.
And as you guys walk into this room, it is a large rough hewn on top of these large rough hewn steps. It is a large cave. The floor is strewn with fresh straw, and on the walls hang bones of many different creatures, animal and humanoid both. There are 2 boulders at the back of this cave, and you hear a lot of noise from behind those boulders. But you cannot see what's back there, even though you can if you look at the screen, but we'll pretend you can't.
Right.
Is it sneaking time?
Yes.
Snake attack! Chargy.
Fuck.
Are you guys yelling sneak attack? Again?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's our signature move. It's never found us.
I
We
think
have
we
the
have
Jimmy, we have the sneak attack, we have everything.
And you
Oh,
used
we went
you
to
used
poop.
the cleric stump to jimmy the other door. Like, you guys are doing it good today.
We've got a system. We've got a system.
We got a system.
It's full of brilliance.
So
We
Cash,
haven't died yet.
being covered in oil, yells, "Go ahead, Cash, do it. You do the Cash scream."
Snake attack!
And calmly from behind the boulders steps the chief kobold.
Yes.
And he looks at you
Oh,
directly. And he says,
fireball.
"You think you can trespass in the lair of the Bloodvow tribe with impunity?" He looks directly at
Yes.
Nighttail with right after this. "So you are choosing this path, traitor? So be it. I am Rogaz, and I serve the great Artaparax. He rewards his supplicants for the ferocity and faithfulness they show him. We shall add your bones to these I hang on the walls, and our great lord shall sup on your flesh." And with that, he is going to cast
Nuh-uh, sneak attack,
Oh
nuh-uh.
shit. No.
Magic
Nothing
Missile.
fire. Which one?
Magic
Magic Missile?
Missile on Cash.
Oh, no,
Oh,
they
no.
always hit.
Oh no.
They always hit. Fuck.
Oh no, how many?
Is that fire?
No, it's
No.
force.
No,
It's force.
damage.
Okay.
And 4 missiles come flying towards you, Cash. You're enraged still, right? Or
Mhm.
no?
No, I'm raging.
Okay.
Just say yes.
For a total of 11 damage, so that's 6.
Jamel,
Ooh.
save me!
And roll for initiative.
Oh fuck.
Fuck. Oh shit, I should have cast mage armor.
4? Woo!
Mhm.
Ruin.
18 for cash.
16.
24.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hmm.
I heard you scream, so I'm coming up.
Oh,
Not with that
The
intention.
power of love.
And
that's
Shatari
because
rolled a
love.
25.
It's
Whoa.
over now.
Shatari has a +9 to initiative.
20 Holy shit.
Oh,
Shatari loves you
nice.
even more.
So our order is going to be Shatari Jabel, followed by Vasadi, or sorry, Cash, then Vasadi,
Oh.
and then all the Kobolds, and then
Oh.
Rogaz, and then Druin taking
Oh.
up the end.
Woo!
Oh shit.
Doing taking it up the end. Nice.
Oh, wait. I totally forgot Hack. Hack goes before Cash, and Nighttail goes just before Druin. Nighttail got a 10, Hack got a 19. So it'll go
Okay.
Hack, Cash, Vasadi.
Cool.
So Shatari is going to walk a bit into the room and hide back at the back here and shoot at this one cobalt that is a little higher. And rolls a 2, so unfortunately that arrow whizzes past. She misjudges the height of this cobalt. It soars over his head and hits the wall behind, doing no damage. Next up is Jubel.
Right.
They're about 35 feet away from you, the closest.
So I can't quite reach them.
You might, yeah, you can get within an angle
There you
of Rogas. You can get within
Yes.
an angular touch.
Yeah. I'll do that then.
Okay.
And yeah, well, I'm gonna take 2 swipes at him.
Okay.
First one. Oh, okay. That is total of 18.
That's
That's a miss.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Naughty
Fine.
Rogas.
Fine. Second hand. Not as good as I thought. 17.
Still a miss. So you swing both, and he deftly dodges out of the way of both of your things, and he kind of just sneers at you.
All right, he's quick.
And now next up is Hack. Hack is going to move in as far as he can, and just sit there. And next up we have Cash.
Okay. Can I reach Rogas?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, you're distracted by Jabel there. You kept looking down.
Can I? I don't want to make a weapon attack on him because he's really pissed me off with that little speech of it. So can I just charge him and like grapple him and like pin him to the floor?
Like German suplexing.
Yeah, basically, like do like a spear, like just charge him like a bull and then pin him to the floor.
Yeah, give me a strength roll to see if you do
Strength roll.
grapple him, and I will do a counter.
Okay.
Come on.
Do I have advantage because I'm raging?
No,
No. Okay.
it's just a straight roll plus your strength.
Sure.
Is
You're
gonna
pretty
be
strong,
21.
right?
21. You successfully grapple him, so he is grappled. He cannot move, and it is difficult for him to attack. He came close. He got a 19.
Ooh.
He's a strong one. Okay. Okay. I dig it. Okay. Then I'm just gonna like just start just yelling at him mindlessly. Ah!
Give me an intimidation
To
roll.
freak him
Give me an intimidation
okay.
roll.
Nice. I have some crazy modifier to my intimidation. Is it +11?
What?
Um, 28.
Jesus.
Good God. Dissing himself.
He's a wild man.
Natural 20.
20.
No!
What was it? What is it? So no.
It's 26, but a nat 20 always succeeds.
Nat
Yeah,
20
nat 20 always
wins
beats it.
everything.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dang.
So he don't give a fuck.
So you scream
Yeah.
at this Rogas, and he kind of just sneers at you and says, "You orcs, all the same."
That freaked me out a little
Racist.
bit. I think I'm
Much.
intimidated of him now.
Intimidated and slightly aroused.
That's my turn.
Okay, and now we are gonna have Vasadi.
All right.
Kill them. Kill them.
Question.
Yeah.
With my bloodline being of Oni descent, can I also use Touch of Agony?
I believe that is true. Let me just double check.
Because it is level 1.
Yeah, you can make a melee touch attack that will do 1d4 non-lethal damage each round for the number equal to half of your sorcerer level, with the minimum of 1. And you can do it equal to 3 plus your charisma modifier per day.
Alright.
But yes, that is one of your special attacks.
Alright, so I am gonna move forward.
You cannot even get into touch distance of them.
God damn it. I will just move forward. And I am gonna go for the... that's not a kobold.
Yeah, that's hack. There's
no,
a kobold here. These two here are very heavily hidden behind this big boulder right here. These three you can see clearly, and this one is slightly hidden.
Alright, I am gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
And let's see, a ray of freezing air and ice projects from a finger. Must be on a ranged touch attack.
Yep.
So I just roll.
Which means a ranged touch attack means you have to be within 25 feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels. It just means it's not a touch attack. And it basically the way that it works is it is no saving throw, and you just have to roll over their touch AC.
Okay. And I'm gonna go for the kobold that is like in the corner.
Okay.
Not the one that Cash is in front of, but the other one.
This one here? Or this one back here?
Yeah. No, the one in front.
Okay.
That's a 17.
That hits.
Alright. And I do a 1d3, so that's 1d6 half.
D6 halved, yeah. With 1 as the minimum.
Alright, that's 1 damage.
Okay. So your Ray of Frost goes across, and it kind of just gives him a little bit of a frozen snot hanging out of his nose.
I tried my best, okay?
Now the kobolds are going to spring into action. This one with the snot is going to stay within Cash's 5 feet and attack Vasadi here.
Oh no.
With his spear. And that is a dirty 20.
Yes, it
which hits. And it does 2 points of damage to you.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
This guy
Survive that.
is going to move in and attack Hack on the angle here. And that one does not hit. This guy's going to move over and attack Cash with a 13.
Yep, that hits.
Doing 0 damage. It's 1d6 minus 1 because he's small and I rolled a 1.
No.
So he kind of pricks you and it just hits your cape.
My cape! No!
The cape works.
This other one's going to come in and go after you too, and that is a 17.
Yeah.
Doing 4 points of damage.
Okay.
This guy's going to come in and attack Jubel. Doing a 19.
That
Oh,
hits.
we're getting fucking obliterated here.
5 points of damage.
Okay.
This guy's going to come in and attack Jubel standing on top of the rock. And first time I get to do this.
Oh.
Where is it? Come on.
Attack.
I rolled a natural 1.
Good.
And this kobold, who attempted to attack you, tripped and knocked the wind out of himself and cannot attack next round.
Sucker.
That's amazing.
Now it is Rogaz's turn. And Rogaz, being the sorcerer that he is
Is he a
going
sorcerer?
to... What is he
What's he
going to
made?
do? He is going to cast on Cash, who is grappling him,
Uh-oh.
Cause Fear. And I will need a will save from you.
Oh,
Come on.
That's a +1, right?
Come on, super sexy cape.
Do it.
Oh, okay, so it makes
Come
it
on,
a
Cash.
+3 now. 13.
So, Cash,
Oh no.
you get a sudden feeling of dread wash over you as if only bad things are going to happen to you in the next little while. And this
no.
fear causes you to let go of your grapple. And you cannot attack until you roll out of this fear, and you can only move away from creatures.
Oh, okay. Shit.
By the way, it was a 14 save.
No! Oh!
Big.
Yo, Cash!
Shit. Okay. Can we smack him out of the confusion?
And he's scared, not confused.
Okay.
Smack
Can
his
we?
ass.
No.
Out of the, out of
He
the
he can every round at the start of his turn, he can roll a will save to break out of the fear.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of my turn or the start of my turn?
Start of your turn. When your
Okay,
turn
cool.
starts next, can you start before all the monsters? So before the next roll, you can still break out of it.
Sure.
Okay. And with that, Rogaz is going to stand back up and be done with his turn. Because the standing up is the action, getting out of prone is the movement, and it is Druin's turn. No, it's
Nighttail, right?
Nighttail's turn. And Nighttail is going to aim at one of these traitorous kobolds that are backing up this evil, evil man. And shoot an arrow through the air. And it is going to hit. And it is going to do 5 piercing damage on this kobold. And he is going to be looking worse for wear. And that is the end of Nighttail's turn, so Druin, you are up. You seem to be far away from everyone.
I'm gonna run over to Cash and do lay on hands.
Okay, you're
Or
how many feet of movement do you have? Because you're 35 away from Cash.
25.
Oh,
Never mind then. I'm gonna. If I move 25, can I hit that kobold right next to the dino?
No, that's 30 feet away from
Ugh.
you.
Do I have any
buddy.
ranged weapons? Let's see.
Use mental support.
I have some javelins. I'm gonna chuck a javelin. At one of the injured kobolds, does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay. And it's gonna take 5 damage.
And the one kobold who has been damaged falls, and explain what happens as your javelin goes flying through the air.
Shish kebab him.
So you throw this javelin, and he's standing there looking a little worse for wear, and this javelin pierces him right through the chest, and he flies backwards because he's so small and you're so strong, and he skewers right onto the wall, and he just sort of hanging there limp with the javelin shaking a little, so he's kind of jerking around. And he slumps dead. Stuck to the wall.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's
back up
one.
to the top. It is Shitari's turn again. And she is going to take aim at this one here. And Shitari cannot roll today. I rolled a 3. And that's a miss. And she is going to hunker back towards Nighttail just to get a little more safety. And Jabel, you are up. You seem to be surrounded by kobolds and dinosaurs and
Right.
giant orcs who want to get close to you.
Like, yes, they all do. The one that tried to get up on the rock and slipped fell.
That one here.
Yes, that one. Yeah, yeah. If I attack him, do I get advantage?
He is prone, so he is flat-footed. So he has a lower AC. So no advantage, but he is a lower AC.
Okay. Okay, I'll try and attack him with my first hand. That is, oh, let me see. That is 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, all right, all right. Then D6. Ooh. That's total of 10 damage.
Well, explain what happens to this poor little guy who tripped as he was climbing up the rock.
Okay, so he tripped. I saw it happen, and does he lay with his face towards me or with his legs towards me?
His head's down towards you. Like he's kind of kicking in the air like a little baby on the ground.
Right. I'll just hold my scimitar up and with a straight line cut down through the middle of his head and split his head open in two and just leave it hanging there.
So his head splits open and what little brain he has pours out down over the rock and slumps onto the ground in a slimy pile. Now you do still have your offhand.
Yeah. I will make the offhand attack towards shit, what is smart? Okay, the one on my left, so below me.
Yep. So you went like this with this one, and then you're gonna stab sideways. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Ooh, that's very good. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right, and then the damage. Ooh, that's not bad as well. That is a 7.
7 damage. So as you stab your second sword into this kobold, He seems to be on his last legs.
Ooh, okay.
Now, I forgot to start the amazing music, so just give me a second. There we go. Battle
Amazing
music.
music, not just music.
Battle
Amazing
music.
Bum, bum,
Right.
bum.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry, I should have started that at the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so you have sliced a guy in half, stabbed a guy in the shoulder, and he seems to be bleeding profusely. And next up, we have Hack, who is going to bite at this guy here.
Let's go ahead.
And
let's
Hack
go.
is going to miss, unfortunately. And next up, we have Cash.
Good.
the will save, right?
Goodwill.
Come on, Cash.
Come on. Be
Come on,
cool.
Cash.
Be cool.
Roll a 12 plus 3, 15.
So, after this wash of dread has washed over you, you look down and you go, why am I scared of this puny thing? And you shrug off the fear.
Yes.
And you can attack, but you can't move.
Oh, I'm right where I want to be. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Bastard. Okay. I rolled a 18 plus
Who are you going at?
the main guy, Rogaz.
Rogaz?
Yeah. So 27. No, 25 total to hit.
25's a hit.
Okay. Earthbreaker. $15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Okay. So you smash Earthbreaker down over his shoulder, and he just kind of slumps aside, and he grabs his shoulder, and he gives it a little shrug, and he looks at you, and he gives you another toothy grin.
Oh, no. What happened to my camera? Ah.
Oh, you froze.
Uh-oh.
You're back.
There she is. Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't fuck up the whole thing. No,
Nope,
alright.
no,
Yeah,
we're
you're
good.
good.
Everyone's
We're
still in the
good,
right
we're
place. Okay, Vasadi, you're up now.
I'm gonna run forward. And I'm gonna do Touch of Agony, because I really want to do that on Rogus.
On Rogaz, you cannot get there. Let me see. You're gonna
Fucking
go. That's just give me a
Damn
sec.
it.
Give me an athletics check for jumping up on top of this. Athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you pick. For jumping up on this
There's
rock.
No athletics.
Yeah, acrobatics then. Sorry, give me a sec.
Alright.
My brain is still in the other mode.
Is it climb?
Yeah, either climb or acrobatics. I'll give you that.
It's gonna be acrobatics, because I have a -3 with
Yeah.
climb.
Yeah, remember she has 4 strength.
6?
6.
Oh, buddy.
Yes.
Okay. Because it was only half of your movement, I'm gonna say you got up there a little shakily, but your attack is gonna be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
So give me your touch attack of Touch of Agony.
It's just a straight rule, right?
Yeah, it's a touch attack, unarmed attack.
That's a 10?
So you go in to give this guy agony, and you miss.
Damn it.
You land on top of the dead
Tried to touch him.
cobalt as you're trying to get up, and the already dead
first.
cobalt seems to be in even more agony.
Yeah.
Must have such a headache.
Wow. Rude.
And this kobold is going to move 5 feet, still staying within Jubel's 5, and attack Vasadi with his spear. Does a 6 hit?
It does not.
Would Hack get an attack of opportunity on that kobold?
Yes, he does. He
Yes.
wasn't paying attention to the dino.
Nice.
And,
Get it, Oh, buddy.
Hack gets a
I
nat
think it's the
1.
hat.
It's the hat. The
Throwing him off
hat
guard.
just... As Hack goes to bite, the chainmail falls over his eyes and goes... He can't bite.
Damn it.
This guy is going to go at Hack with his spear, and unfortunately does not hit with an 8. These two guys are each going to come at you, Cash.
Hmm.
One rolling a 19, the other a 15. Do either of those hit?
Both hit, yeah.
And that will be 6 reduced to 3 and 5 reduced to 3, so 6 damage.
Sir.
How are you looking, Cash?
Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Shit.
And that is all of the living kobolds' turns, and we are now at Rogaz's turn,
Oh no.
who, seeing Jubal, is going to do cause fear. So I need a will save, Jubel.
But I'm really cool.
Get it. You got it. Nat 20.
Sorry, what is the will save? Oh,
It's
I
a
see.
D20,
Oh,
whatever your will
shit,
is.
It's not gonna be good. Okay.
Nat 20, you'll save you.
Oh, that's no. 16 total.
16 total. So fear starts to wash over you, and you do shake it off. Because it is a DC 14 save.
Oh, great.
So
I have a
seeing
-2.
seeing Cash getting a little scared of this, you are a little prepared for it, and you're just like, yeah, not gonna work this time. But he is also going to do Chill Touch on you, which I am gonna need another DC will save. Jubel.
Alright. Yeah, incoming. Oh no, 5.
So this Chill Touch, you suddenly get a wash of cold flood over you, and you take 3 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And now we are at Nighttail, who's going to try to take out this guy who keeps going at Hack, but rolls a 2, so Druin, you're up.
I'm gonna run forward and touch Cash on the back and heal him for some number of hit points. Hopefully
you.
a lot.
All of the hit
2
points.
plus 5, 7. Yeah, you get 7 hit points.
Thank you.
I'm gonna save 1 lay on hands just in case.
You're amazing.
Okay, and that's you, correct?
That was my way of saying you're welcome.
I know. Yeah.
I know, great. It's okay.
Now
I
we're-
mean, obviously I'm great, but
Right.
Now we're back up to Shatari, who rolls a 19 plus her bow and arrow, which is a +6, a 25, which shish kebabs this guy. Doing... Here's my D8. She's finally hitting. Oh, poor Shatari. She needs to be here. 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
However,
Oh.
he does seem to be on his last legs with that 1 point of damage.
Wow. Weak
I-
bastard.
I rolled everyone's hit points differently, so it's not just average. I rolled them all. So some have
nice.
high, some have low, some are very scary, some are, look at them and they die. Okay, now
Right.
we're up to Jabel again.
All right. I
So
see
you've
the
got
two that are
two guys that are-
damaged.
Yeah, clinging to life.
I'll try and kill the two below me.
Okay.
I'll use my first attack on the one on the left. Don't think it matters much. Right. Ah, that was so close to a 20. Okay. That is plus. That is the 13 to hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I'll use my offhand on the one to the right. It's 10.
10 does not hit.
No, okay, then I don't hit anything.
So you swing and a miss. You do the same thing. You're going across, trying to chop their heads off again. And these ones just seem to be that little bit shorter than you were expecting, and you just whiz right over top of their heads.
Short fucking bastards.
Had they hair on their head, you might have given them a little bit of a haircut, but
Little buzz
they're
cut.
scaly only, so.
Okay, and I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, then Hack is going to take this guy to town, hopefully, and does successfully bite him and chews his head off.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
bites
there you go.
down and chomps this kobold's head and swallows it whole like a seagull. And he just, his body slumps to the ground dead. And he's gonna give a little and move over here towards this guy to block him from going in any further and give him some pressure.
Good.
Next up, we have Cash.
Okay. Going up against my nemesis now. Gonna try and hit. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. Seven points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so he has now taken 22 points of damage. And
How does he look?
he is looking a little tired, but still pretty good. He's at
Okay, okay.
about half health, is what I'm gonna tell you when I say that.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Next up, we have Vasadi.
I'm gonna try again and go for a touch of agony on Rogus. Alright. Oh wait, that's way off. That's a 14.
14 on a touch attack hits.
Woo! Finally.
Nice. Get it.
He gets 2 damage and now has to do. And he is in agonizing pain.
And
What is that?
What does that do?
As a standard action that wrecks a living creature with agonizing pain, the target takes 1d4 damage of points of non-lethal damage each round for a number of rounds equal to half your sorcerer level.
So 1 round.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
take
just
the
1 round, and now
D4.
he's just in constant pain.
Okay, so
But it doesn't say.
at the start of his next turn, you'll roll another d4, and then it'll be done. Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, you get 2 hits out of that. Okay, and that,
Nice.
are you gonna move or are you gonna stay?
I am gonna move and go to Rogus, his left.
Up here?
So that I'm also close to the other kobolds, yeah.
Okay, so this will draw attack of opportunity as you move away from
shit.
this guy,
Alright.
and he misses.
Oh, okay.
I'll do like a smooth, like, So,
You
like a
jump down off
roll.
the rock, and as he's stabbing, it kind of hits the rock, and sparks go flying. Advantage to Cash. There we go.
Nice.
Good shit.
Okay, and you successfully skirt away from that nasty kobold, and you are now facing him.
Yes.
Okay. Next up are these kobolds, and this one, seeing you move in on their fearless leader.
Oh no.
I get to use it again. Swings at you. Unfortunately, hits Rogaz.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Very nice.
For 3
And he
points of
kills him.
damage.
Ah.
That was a nat
That's
1
amazing.
followed by a nope, not a crit.
That's amazing.
So what I'm doing is when I get a crit fail, I'm rolling in critical roll, and that one is surrounded by foes. Your attack hits an ally within reach, and is a critical threat. You must roll to confirm if it's a crit hit. And it wasn't a crit hit.
Nice.
So 3 points of damage more to Rogaz, who kind of looks at this kobold and just is not in a good place. He is not happy with that little kobold who stabbed him in the back. And this guy is going to go after Cash.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's going to go after Druin. Seeing Druin come in to heal, he is going to go stabby with a 7, and it kind of just clinks off your plate mail armor, and he just kind of looks a little ashamed of his lack of abilities. And this guy is going to attack Jabel. You guys must love these. So, this was another nat 1.
No fucking way.
And this guy, as he pulls out his spear, smashes himself in the face. And falls unconscious for 2 rounds.
Oh my god.
Shit.
This bastard.
It's amazing.
Good lord.
So note to self, don't roll this dice
No, keep
when
that one.
I'm playing
one.
a game
You're
as a
right.
player.
Keep it up.
As monsters, it's good, right? So this guy is now prone and unconscious. That is awful.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Now Rogaz, seeing that he is surrounded, is going to start to panic a little bit.
Good.
And he is going to cast Acid Splash
Ooh.
Not good.
straight at the 3 in front of him
Mm-mm.
with a 15.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
It hits. Oh, that misses me.
And Druin, I think it misses you too.
I think so too. Yeah.
Okay, so Cash,
Mhm.
you are going to take 1 point of
basically
acid
guarding us.
damage.
Oh.
That was
Does
a,
it affect my oil smudges, my super sexy oil smudges? Or
it's acid, so it's not gonna burn it or anything. It's just gonna, give you a little tiny acid scar on your shoulder. Add to your manliness.
Sexy.
no? Nice.
And now we are at Nighttail, who, seeing this prone, is the first roll was better. Gonna shoot at him and skewer him. So Nighttail shoots the arrow through the air, and this unconscious kobold just gets an arrow go through one side of its head and pops out the other, and its brain is now sticking on the back wall, and it is dead.
Nice.
And that is Nighttail is then going to move over here to get farther away from everyone and keep herself in a good place. And Druin, you are up.
Hit Rogas from here? Or can I move forward 5 feet? Or am I blocked?
You can move through me and Jabilla.
You can go through Jabel and Cash with half your movement speed, and to climb up on that rock, I would need an athletics or climbing check.
Sure, I can do that.
Bully, I do have to
Anyone
say,
want to give me a boost?
I'll help you out.
We're almost done, I think, Jabel. I know you have to go real soon.
Yeah.
Do you want us to roll
Does a
for you?
10?
Not yet.
Does a 10 get me up there?
It would, but you'd be disadvantage off. But you could use your advantage that you have to cancel out that disadvantage.
Sure, I will do that. Does
Okay.
a 15 hit?
With a swing?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So Jabel, you have to go.
I can stay for about 3 more minutes.
Okay. So let's get one
Speed
more
round this, guys.
speed round. Okay.
Okay, let's
Back
do
to
it.
the top, Shatari. Everyone pre-roll.
I'm here.
Okay.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Look at that.
Thank you. The
R-
row is. Oh, this is great. This is great. It's a 10. Oh.
A 10?
Yeah.
Shooting at a cobalt.
Yeah. One of the go balls.
Okay. That is not a hit, so you shoot your arrow and again miss. You've had one hit. And it misses. So next up we have Jabel.
All right. I'll just take 2 swipes at the big guy.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right. Ooh, that is 8 damage.
Nice.
And then the same for the offhand. That is 18 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Ooh, woo. Ooh, oh, okay.
Nice.
Not even gonna argue. And for the damage, that is 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
He is looking like he is on his last legs.
Let's finish this dude.
Fuck him up.
Come on, before he has to go work, let's try and kill this sucker.
Come on.
Cash. Oh no, Hack. Hack is up.
Finish it for me.
Hack is going to move in real quick and take a bite. And unfortunately, this is the first one that I get to do for Hack.
Get it!
Hack is going to take a chunk out of Druin.
Oh no!
And it is going to hit and do 4 points of damage.
It's okay.
Heck no!
I have lots of health.
Bad. The other one.
Cash, you're up. That's what happens when I rush.
Okay, I have advantage.
Yep.
Chat, so I'm going to use that right now.
Okay.
Okay. 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. $19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fuck him up.
Tell us what happens. He had 3 left.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Nice.
just do like a big wind up and like smash my hammer into his chest and send him like crushing into the wall behind him.
I'm going to slightly alter that. So what happens is as you swing, you do an uphand swing and you clip him underneath the chin. and he flies up and smashes into the ceiling and then falls into a lump 10 feet back
Nice.
Nice.
behind Vasadi and just dead. And as soon as they see this, these two kobolds throw their spears down and surrender.
Nice. Good,
I wonder,
good.
Right.
can I point to one of them and say, "You belong to me now," and I want to pick him up.
Oh boy.
So we're going to end it
Pick him up.
here
Okay.
because Jabel
Alright,
needs
right,
to go
right,
to
right,
work.
right.
When we
Sure.
pick up next round, it's going to start with some talk and then move into going back to the town, and we'll take care of the Lord thanking you for this or not, depending on what happens in the talk, and then move forward with that.
Okay.
Um,
Alright,
Okay.
okay, good.
so everyone, thank you. Do we have any raid suggestions? Jabel, thank you for coming out.
Yes. Thank you all, and I will be leaving very soon.
Everyone's
So thanks
gonna
for the
go
game, and
in
I'll
a
see you all
second,
later.
but thank you.
Bye.
See you about it. Bye.
Morgul is online playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I love No Man's Sky, so
I
We're
let's...
all wonky now.
I get 2 squares to myself now. Ugh.
Yeah, let's raid into Morgul
Ugh.
Scorpion.
at
Let's
this.
make sure...
I also need to get going,
Okay,
so I'm gonna hop off. This was great.
it was a lot of fun, and I think next
So much
round
fun.
we're going to be having a lot of good stuff going on. I do have some
Yes,
I-
we are.
good chats.
I might not be able to be here for the next session, but I will message you individually for that.
Yeah, we'll figure that out and sort it out. Okay, so we're going to raid into Morgul Scorpion. Thank you all for coming out. I'm going to switch this, and there you go. Cash and Vasadi are now back in their rightful places.
Oh no! I want my double screen.
But yeah, and I'm missing, so that's okay.
You're gone.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
That's okay. I can do this. Let's see. There we go. I'm back. But yeah, thank you guys. It was a lot of fun today. This was a very hectic one. A lot of fighting.
Very
You
chaotic.
guys did an awesome job blowing through that. The one thing I am going to ask is Vasadi, Cash, and Anna. Favorite moments.
Ooh. Favorite moment.
And for this, I am going
Definitely,
to change
definitely
this.
convincing Jubel to touch my sword and making him blush and kind of get attracted to me. I think I'm wearing him down. That's that was a highlight for me for sure.
Tessa?
Definitely knowing that I can speak Dragonized, Draconic.
Draconic?
That's pretty cool. And also this fight. It was really, 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 really fucking fun.
It was intense.
Even though
yeah.
I was failing constantly, it was really cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
that's- you
it's
put
always
the
fun
only
to go up
bloodline.
against a hard boss. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
We're gone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop that stream and we're gonna yell the raid stuff because